Hello, 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 everybody. This is Rhonda Young, also known as TC. I hope y'all didn't forget me because I haven't been on live in a couple of weeks. I've been really busy, but it's been good busy. But today, I decided to just come online for a couple of reasons because, number one, oh yeah, by the way, social media, I don't own the rights to this music that I'm listening to. It's some soft jazz. And I'm playing it because one reason I'm going to be doing my step-asides today. Step-asides, Machine T and Balashay. But I just want to bring you in my world a little bit because it is Wellness Wednesday check-in. It's a midweek check-in for me because Monday I always focus on, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? No. Do what I'm supposed to do for the rest of the week. But Wednesday is kind of like, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? But guys, let me tell you about Texas right now. Everybody has their elements. You know, guys, I watched everybody. I prayed for different people in Indiana, Chicago with the storms. And I did think for a second, okay, Lord, what's going to be next for us? I prayed that it wasn't nothing devastating, of course, but everywhere has its elements. And just like I always feel like I left the north, came to the south, I love it. And I also love that during the fall and the winter, we don't have that pretty much. So the temps are fine, but okay, I expect for it to be hot. Matter of fact, guys, September 27th. This year will make 10 years that I've been in Texas. But today is a little different because we have brush fires going on. Now, this is my front door, y'all. This is my front door. This is my front door. I opened up this door a few minutes ago. You can't breathe out there. And we're a long way from the fires. We're a long way, but yet we're close. Evidently we're close because you cannot breathe out there. So where I was going to go out today, because I had been in all week, I ain't going nowhere. Nope. I'm staying right here and do what I'm supposed to do. Got a lot of things to do. Got a lot of events. You all shout out to us because we got 3 events coming up. But one of them we're really excited about because we've been desiring to do this event for since before 2020. And so we excited about that. But I thought I'd bring you in my world. Come on in my world. Come on in my world. By the way, you guys know one of my passions is taking care of my health. Am I perfect? No. Am I where I used to be? No. I'm much better off than where I used to be. But I decided, I said, let me bring them in my world a little bit. And you guys see this right here. This right here, after I had to shift out of, I had a wellness room set up, but I had to shift to this. And I like it because guess what? Before I go out that door, I do a wellness check. And there are like 2 shelves that's are necessities in my life that I don't go a day without. So let me show you real quick because I ain't gonna be here I ain't gonna be on here too long. You guys know it's hot, so I try to stay hibernated. I sure do. And I got these 2 capsules that I'm just gonna take in front of you real quick because I could do that. But that right here is right here. I do not start the day without my gut support. That's my probiotic. And I think about what they call the gut microbiome. When you hear that word or study that word, it's so important to take care of the gut. Because doctors will tell you right now that most diseases and everything going on in the gut, it starts in the gut. So we got to take care of our guts. So that's what I'm about to do. Take my little gut support, and it's to be taken on a empty stomach. So, yep, I do that all the time. But how's everybody doing out there, guys? Like I said, we have had some devastating fires in the last 2 days. And actually, one of them was 8 minutes from my house. Our whole apartment complex burnt down to the ground. Nothing. And that's so devastating. I haven't been out to see it, and thank God, because I go past this complex. I go past this complex whenever I go, in that direction. And especially on Sundays, because I go to church that way. Now, we had a community a few years back. It didn't get devastated. It's just that they tore all the houses down because they built some new complexes. And it looked so devastating to me, but that was okay because they were building new complexes. But to walk past a complex that used to be there and now it's just burnt all up, prayers to the 100 displaced people with their pets. I mean, so that's the one fire. Then I heard an explosion in Dallas happened today. But these bushfires ain't no joke. So anyway, I'm taking this right in front of y'all because it's one of the things that I do every day. Every morning when I get up. And that's because it's supposed to be done on an empty stomach. Then the next thing that I always do, like I say, y'all, this is my wellness check-in. Show you what I do every day, but check it in on Wednesday. So, one of the things I think about when we grew up, no wonder the doctor said an apple a day keep the doctor away. So now all apples are not the same. So usually I'll get a Gala, a Fuji, or a Granny Smith. They have more, I would say, nutritional value for what I want to keep, what I want to address. And that's to keep my body, the amount of fiber that my body needs or should have, or at least try, because a lot of times we're not eating fiber-rich foods like we should. So we want that elimination to be good, y'all. So that apple a day keeps the doctor away. I believe it, because I will drink some water in the morning, eat an apple. Once you start doing that, you eliminate so smooth. Then, now what I like to talk about is the 5 basic things, the foundational 5. See, because there's a lot of good products out there, and stop right there. Let me give you my disclaimer before I forget. My disclaimer is this, social media. Whenever I talk about any products or the ingredients or testimonies, understand that no product is intended to treat, heal, prevent, or cure any diseases. It's just that many times when we give our body what it needs, it will be able to address its own health challenges. So that's how I've always operated for the last 20 years. My desire was always to get to the root of the problem instead of just putting a Band-Aid over it. Because you put that Band-Aid over it, the problem is still there. So let's try to get to the root. And in many ways, I was able to avoid certain medications. Now, I will say this, do not say I said don't take your meds, because medications have their place and everybody's story is different. But I was able to do that by, giving my body some of the things that it was missing. So, yep, I start off with that. Then, after I eat my apple, then I get ready for my breakfast. And sometimes my breakfast is at lunchtime, right? Because we got this crazy schedule. We stay up all night long making ties. Hey, life give you choices. That's what I say on Tuesday. Tuesday. I can do what I want to do. So when I sit down to eat my breakfast, I always, see, this right here is the foundational 4. These are the ones that I do not go a day without it. It's like American Express. So then I do my factor 4. 2 capsules all the time. When I have them at my breakfast, see? So I'm not going to take them right now. I have them at my breakfast because this is garlic, turmeric, essential fatty acids, CoQ10, and black pepper and some good stuff. But helping with the inflammation, because that's what I'm trying to do, guys. Keep this inflammation down in my body. Inflammation right now is wreaking havoc over people's lives. So, yeah. I sat there and I eat my breakfast and I have my 2 Factor 4s ready. So like I said, this is foundational. This is basic. This is simple things that the right type of doctor will tell you what your body needs. So, yep, that's my Factor 4. So I can't forget before I go out that door, there's certain things that I use. Then this is my D3K2. Not all D3K2 is the same either. So, gosh, I want to say this too, guys. Make sure if you're doing D3 that you include K2. So somebody will say, why? Because, you know, one time my doctor gave me just vitamin D. But no, once I learn and continue educating myself on different things, and some of these things I've been knowing for the last 20 years. But the K2 actually helps when you're doing the D3, helps to show the calcium where to go in your body. Because sometimes I talk to people that say, oh my goodness, you know, I got a calcium, they won't say deficiency, that's not what the word I'm looking for, but where it's like stuck in certain parts of their body. No, the K2 helps too, you know. Then my other thing I tell people about K2, if you're doing blood thinners, you may want to talk to your doctor because K3 helps to thin out the blood. So this is my my third thing that I do in the morning before I hit that door. Then I do not do my vitamin D3 with my multivitamin. It's a reason why, as well as it's a reason why the vitamin, D3 is not mixed in with your multivitamin. And that's because you don't want, when the formulator of these wonderful products, he didn't want to overwhelm. And, you know, you have other vitamins in here that will wipe out the vitamin D. So in order to get the proper amount of vitamin D, he left it out of the multivitamins. So, yeah, then I'll take let me see. This one might not be open because I got one open already. See, I knew it. This one not open because I got one already open. And so, yep, that's my multivitamin. Bioactive is really important. I don't do 3 things I don't do. I try to keep my vitamins, my multivitamins as natural as possible because we're really supposed to get our vitamins from our foods, but this is why they call it supplement. The word supplement means in addition to. So it don't say skip on what you're supposed to eat. This is just something that adds value to your body. So, yep, there's my multivitamin. I take that about maybe an hour after I do my D3. This is a game changer too that I always, now it's up there because I always want to remember, but I'm going to remember anyway because it's by my bedside. That's my preference. I do my magnesium at nighttime. So this is empty because mine is by my bedside. I do it about an hour before I take it. And I do it. Take it about an hour before I want to go to sleep. Or sometimes I just take it, you know, because I'll be up all night long half the time. And that's not good, y'all. I got to get better. I got this thing now I told myself, do not let 12 o'clock, because that's the next day. Don't let 12 o'clock come and I'm still up. So I love to be in the bed at 10, but I got a crazy life. So anyway, yeah, I do my magnesium. What that does, it helps to relax. It helps to relax the arteries. And that's the main thing that I try to address with my own self. Cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular diseases taking people out. So what is that? What is cardiovascular diseases? High blood pressure, high cholesterol. And Lord knows I try my best to do what I need to do not to become a diabetic. Now, I'm not, because I come from a family of diabetics, so I'm not trying to push nothing on somebody like it's awful because you have it. I just don't want it, because that becomes a serious lifestyle change. So, yep, but that's my ultra magnesium complex. Please don't do like this one girl calls me and say, well, I already take that. I said, that's wonderful. I'm glad you do. Yours may not be what mine is. This is a complex. And when I say complex, that means it's got a couple of things that's added to it or the way it was formulated. But I do this faithfully. So that road that you're looking at is things that I do not go a day without it. And that is exactly why it is at my front door. Okay? So the next thing, I do my super greens and my super reds faithful. I mix those together. And like yesterday, what did I have? I had my super greens inside a smoothie. You can use it all kind of ways. My super greens and my super reds. We don't go a day without this either. We try not to anyway. He likes to put this on his oatmeal. I like to just put mine either in a smoothie or you can put it in anything, your juice. But the super greens, I love my smoothie with my super greens. And so my super greens says immune system support, energy and recovery, stress support, and digestive health. It's got so many good things in there. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. When they start talking about what was going on with the produce and stuff, I made sure I got me an extra one. Because the thing about this is, with everything going on, and you might not be able to get to the store, I still got my digestive health. Then, my super reds, this is a must for me, because didn't I tell you that I deal with cardiovascular issues? That was high blood pressure and high cholesterol. So this has the beetroot powder, hawthorn berry. Oh my God, so many good red fruits and vegetables. So I make sure that I make this a priority. Those two shelves are my priority shelves, okay? Now, I try not to run out of this. This is Shilajit and my sea moss, because I've been doing sea moss since 2005. Yep. So that's my sea moss. So that's capsules. And somebody said, how do you do all of this? How do you do all this? I throw this in my smoothie. That's what I do. And if I want to, I just chunk it down. But I throw it in my smoothie. You don't even have to take it out, do it in the capsule, because, who is that? Hey, Jackie. Hey there. I seen your ties. They are cute. Thank you. Gotta run. Stay healthy. See you later. Oh, you know the event that I met you at, Jackie? I'm going to be back over there September 5th. So come by, or if I see you at the event, come to be a vendor. But anyway, yeah, do my sea moss. I do that faithfully. Now, black seed oil. Oh my God, y'all. This black seed oil is so... I've been doing this for 4 years. I sometimes do it in a liquid form only because if I'm running out and forget it, I have some from another company that's good as well. But I have black seed oil now, y'all. This is, y'all, do your research. Don't take my word for it. Man, they'll tell you that black seed oil cures everything. We don't like to use the word cure, but they'll say that about black seed oil. That it cures everything but death. But it has, oh my God, so many. That Nigella sativa seed, it has so many health benefits. And so, yep, this is cold press soft gels, black seed oil. Yes, Buddy Hubby loves this. Yes. And so, yeah, these are my shelves. These two shelves are my priority. And then this right here, this is my organic fiber. I use this all kind of ways. I put this in my oatmeal. I put this in my smoothies. I also I got some yogurt right here. And when I get through, I'm not going to do it on here, but I'll take, and it has a scoop inside. So I'll put that inside my yogurt. So I'm going to do that and eat my apple and drink my water. And I like cacao. I use cacao all the time. Cacao, y'all do y'all research. Cacao powder is really good for people that deal with the high cholesterol issues. Because it helps, well, they say it helps with the plaque. But I like it because it keeps me from eating chocolate, because I'm a chocolate lover. So this is chocolate at its purest form when you see it, cacao. So yeah, but this is my organic fiber. So when I get off this lab, I'm going to put it inside my yogurt. Now, as you can see, I use some of these. I use these. Oh yeah, this is my essential oils. Really, really good essential oils. They smell good. So I have that in one of my diffusers. This roll right here, I use some of these when I get ready for my liver support. I use this as an extra detox. I should be using this all the time, y'all, but I don't like I should. But this is Osteo Complete. This is for your bones because, yes, come September, that's my birthday month. That is my last year in my 60s, and I will be going on 70. And I'm excited because I think on my birthday, I'm going to start using this for real because, y'all, I want these, but I don't want to be creaky knees and all that stuff. Not me. And so I don't use hormonal balance for women. I don't think I need that. Vitality for men. Buddy Hubby has used that. This is CBD oil. Now this, starting September 1st, I'm going to do a parasite cleansing. And why? Because everybody needs to cleanse. Y'all be surprised what come up when you cleanse stuff. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do only for 2 weeks. And then I'm going to be off of it because I want to, for my birthday weekend. And plus, y'all, Chi-Town, here I come. So I know I'm going to be eating up some stuff, but maybe I should wait till I might do that. I'll wait till October 1st to do my parasite cleansing. That's what I'll do. But anyway, parasite cleansing is really good for you. And for those of you, this up here more so is some of my products like, oh yeah, my protein, I do that. I use that. Aminos, Lean 8. I do not use Lean 8. And I have not used, it's called E3. But I have used this. Woo! I have used this, y'all. When I had muscle issues, yeah, pain relief. CBD pain relief. And I tell people, if you got to go to work, it's not that it has, well, it has CBD in it, but it does not have that, what do they call it, where we don't want to say that it wouldn't show up on a test. I'm going to say it like that. But, yeah, I use that for muscle challenges. And then, organic coffee. I'm not a, this is mushroom coffee. I try to lay off the coffee, but I'll put a little in my cacao. So, this right here is part of the weight loss. Weight loss up there. And then my protein. So, this is my This is right here is my little wellness check-in. Make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And then under here, I keep my weights. I have 2 of each, but I use them for different reasons. So this was 3 pound. I graduated from 3 pound, but I try to do my wrist with 3 pounds because I just don't want to over exert the muscles, you know, because 2 things, I've been bothered in the past with frozen shoulder. But this right here is an upgrade, y'all. It's 5 pounds. It feels like it's more than 2 pounds more than this. But I have 2 of these and I have 2 of these. And so this is where I keep my weights. And I keep extra products down here when I do have extra products. And I have also, y'all remember the Gut Buster? The Gut Buster. So since I'm in the house, have to be careful with this because I think it's kind of better with shoes. But this is the Gut Buster. Some days hey buddy, hubby, I'm live. So some days I hold my belly in. Let's see if you can see. Yep. This is the Gut Buster. I hold my belly in and I go down. Oh boy, I could feel the muscles in my legs. And my doctor told me to start lifting weights because it's so important to actually, he proud of me, y'all. It's so important to actually build your muscles because like I was losing weight, but I was losing muscles. So that's where I keep my exercise. And then one of my most favorite, let me show y'all. Let me show you. Oh, that's dumb. All I got to do is move the chair. On my door is my stepper size machine by Tim, by Lachey. So, yeah, you know what, guys? This seems like it's nothing, but you try doing this for 15 minutes. Let me pull it back a little bit. You try doing this for 15 minutes every day. I'm telling you. So I'll put on jazz. This is cardio. Because anytime you do this and you exert your heart, this is what this is. So we have a pink and we have a blue one. And smooth jazz. I think I'll do a separate video and show you all in my video. And I like this song. Well, shoot, you go round and round and round. So this is my wellness world. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nothing like some good old water, especially when it's alkaline. So I'm gonna end this video. I was telling you all about my fiber and my yogurt. I'm gonna show you how I do this, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm going to read you something on here. It say the missing piece to your health. Can't hardly see. Kind of dark in here. 95% of us are not getting enough fiber in our daily diet. This can contribute to various health challenges, including constipation and high cholesterol. See y'all? And this organic fiber combines 10 of nature's most effective forms of fiber, such as psyllium husk, chia seeds, baobab, turmeric, and ginger, to help you meet your daily fiber needs. So that's what I'm gonna do. Really, really quick. So how's everybody doing this week? Tell me something good. Tell me what you got planned for the weekend. What I got planned for the weekend? Oh, I think I'm gonna go out to the Saginaw area this week. Got something going on out there. But yep. Ooh, look, I got my whole hand. But that's it right there. So sometimes I don't use the whole thing because it's too much. It's actually too much, but I'm about to use the whole one now. See, I made a mess. I love lives. You get what you get. So, yep. See, that's why I don't use the whole one in here. Because it's like I'm wasting it. Hold up, I'll be right back. Guess what, guys? Nothing is ever a mistake. Because when I went in there, my eggs were boiling and the water was just about out. So, because I used the whole scooper, that's okay. Yep. That is perfectly fine. And I still got all that I need. So, this is what Buddy Hubby and I do on a regular basis. These are our favorite products. They're very affordable. And that's one reason why I love being on Live Good products. Because I'm not forced to be on them. Although you can do an auto ship, but you don't have to do no auto ship. The price is affordable. The baseline foundational, that's what sets you to starting the journey. And then you can move on to other things. So, I know I've been on here a long time. Y'all pray for us, pray for Texas. I told you I opened up my front door. Baby. Can't even breathe out there. So, Texas needs some rain. We definitely need some rain. Yep. And if you want to know more about anything that I'm talking about, feel free to visit www.cry2livegood.com. You know me and Buddy Hubby, Charles and Rhonda Young. Cry2livegood.com. Now, he's back there working on some things. That's why you don't see his face in the place. But I just want to tell you all, life is too fragile. Too much stuff going on. But life is too fragile not to enjoy. So I want y'all to go ahead today and enjoy today on purpose. And I'll see you on my next live. And stay tuned for our events that's coming up. We have one in Como if you are local. Because right now, that's the only way we can do our ties, is to really do them local. I'm not mailing anything, not quite yet. I'm trying to get a really nice big inventory for the event that we have coming November 21st. It's a 2-day event. And everybody hand makes their products. So it won't be any, store-bought, no wellness products and all that stuff. But it will be handmade. So we have to have a lot of really, what would you call it? We have to have a lot of inventory because it's for 2 days. But stay tuned for the Black Art Expo 2026. We're always at that one. And you'll see more of what Team Young Duo, my buddy hubby and I, have to offer. So thank you all. I know I stayed on a long time, but I could do that because it's my life. But I was I'm not going to say I'm bored, but you figuring that I have to stay in the house. And I'm not going out, especially with that, because that's not good for your lungs. So with that said, like I said, life is too fragile not to enjoy. So y'all go on out there and enjoy today on purpose. And I'll see you next time.